So how do you get all these stocks for free? Well, I've gotten a lot of comments and messages asking which stocks do I need to buy? How much do I need to spend? What's the best way to get started in the stock market? See, I've been able to get all these stocks for free. I'm talking about some of the world's most wanted stocks like Apple, Google, and even Amazon. Now, you probably already know to get stocks into your portfolio, you need money. The thing is, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with these stocks, watch the values go up and down, and be able to start to learn when to buy or sell, and it all happens for free. Before we get into the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I'll try to reply to as many comments as possible. So if you'd like to hear the 3 ways that I learned to get free stocks, be sure to stick around today's video and watch until the end where I'll share with you the #1 way to get the most stocks for free. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's Jay at Truth Leaders. Welcome back to the channel, helping you build your leadership influence by uncovering truths about business and about life. And today, the most popular questions that we get are all about how to get started. Now, we'll answer some of those questions in this video. And if you'd like to be part of a future Q&A video, be sure to leave a question in the comment section and hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss it. Now, I remember wanting to invest in the stock market over 10 years ago, and it was just so confusing, and there's still so many questions. So be sure to join the Truth Leaders community where we talk about finances, how to build habits to success, and other ways to lead your life towards becoming the person you're meant to be. So we'll start with step #1. And the first step to getting free stocks is to be able to sign up into stock investing apps. There are more and more stock investing apps that are being released, and it makes it easy for the general public to buy and sell stocks. Still, at this moment, many Americans aren't investing into the stock market. And that leads us to today's truth of the day. So right now, about half of America don't own any investments in the stock market. And if you Googled what percentage of the world is investing in the stock market, the first result will show much of the world is not investing. That includes some of the largest countries and getting as low as 2%. So these apps make it easy for almost anyone to be able to invest into the stock market. And as you become more comfortable with these user-friendly programs, you get to learn which platforms really work best for you and start to get the opportunity to invest in stocks, ETFs, and even cryptocurrencies. And more importantly, you get to really learn different strategies on how to be able to invest into your own life. So these are the most popular stock investing apps right here, along with their sign-up incentives. All you need to get the sign-up incentive is to be able to download the app, sign up, and then you'll get the incentive as long as you have the invite code. To get the invite code, you just need somebody who already has the app, and they can send you the referral link, and you just have to click on that to get the sign-up incentive. Now, if you don't know anyone with any of these apps, that's okay, because we have the invite code in the description below, so that way you can be able to get the free stocks to get you started, or money to get free stocks in your investment journey. And that leads us to step #2. Now for step 2 to getting more free stocks into your portfolio, get friends and family to join your investment journey along with you. So just like how you're able to get a sign-up incentive with an invite code, you can share your own invite code to your friends and family so that they can get free stocks or money for free stocks for their investment journey. Now, we talked about how many Americans don't invest into the stock market, and who can blame them? Right now, most Americans think about getting money or earning money by trading in their time and their hours. So the thing is that we have limited resources of time and energy. So oftentimes we feel like we're on this hamster wheel where we're constantly running, trying to get more money to pay our bills. By showing people how to invest their money differently, you give them the opportunity to jump off that hamster wheel so that way they can be able to earn money differently and then live life differently. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how to be able to use these stock investing apps, go ahead and click or tap right here for video tutorials on 2 of our top investing apps that we've used, Stash and Robinhood. They're both really great for beginners, and they'll teach you a lot on how to be able to get started. Now this leads us to step #3, and before we get into the last step, let me know if you're finding value in this video by clicking or tapping on the like button. Thank you so much. And question for you is what got you inspired to invest into the stock market? You might be doing it because you're trying to achieve some goals, or you might be doing it because you're trying to take care of friends and family. Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know where you're at in your journey, and some of the best conversations that we have in the Truth Leaders community is right in the comment section below. So the third step to get free stocks, and some of the most free stocks that you possibly get, is through one of our favorite stock investing apps, and it's called Stash. Stash is an easy and fun way to buy and sell stocks, and one of the coolest things that they feature is a stash party. Now the stash party is where you can be able to get free stocks, and it can happen weekly and sometimes it happens daily. All you have to do is go to stash.party.com, go ahead and sign in, and this will allow you to be able to check off saying you want to be able to get notifications. And every time they have a stash party, you'll get notified through text or email. And when you join that stash party, you can be able to get a free stock by signing in and claiming the stock as long as you do it within the hour time frame that they have allotted. The most important thing about all this is that it really gave me the opportunity when I first started to understand how stock investing really works. Because when you get a list of these stocks, you get to see how valuations go up and down, how volatile it is, how to be able to look at the performance charts and determine when to buy and when to sell. And the more you get to start to look at it and start to really understand and dive into these different reports, the more you can be able to make smart decisions on buying and selling. Now we're going to take a moment to look at these stocks so you can see how many of these stocks I was able to get and see a glimpse of how they can be able to tell us what is happening with those stocks and how to make decisions better by understanding how those stocks go up and down. So let me log into the stock investing app, and you'll see that when I go into the portfolio or my personal portfolio, you'll see all these stocks that I have. Now you'll find that a lot of these are not that expensive, and so they don't give you a very large amount of the stock. They're only very small amounts. The cool thing is that you never know how much those stocks could grow and then get you money, and it's all for free. Stocks from Apple, I was able to get stocks from Walt Disney, Under Armour, Foot Locker, Dollar Tree. You can see how much the stock market has changed. So for example, let's look at Crocs. So it looks like they had several different stash parties, and one time was 43 cents, one time was 1 cent, one time was 17 cents. And the cool thing is that if you look at it, since being able to get the first amount of stock since May, the stock had grown more than 300%. So that means if I was to have invested $100 into Crocs, that would mean that by now, that investment would have turned into $300. Or if I invested $1,000, it would have turned into $3,000. So it's making me wonder about Crocs and how people are living differently. Ever since the pandemic, people have been working from home or being at home much more often. So comfortability is really, really important. And this might be the reason why people have been purchasing or buying more of Crocs. So that makes a lot more sense. Pepsi grew a little bit, except Pepsi and Coca-Cola, they're tried and true brands. So it seems like they will continue to grow as the population grows because they're just strong parts of our culture. Women Who Lead is an ETF or a portfolio of many different stocks. And so they're doing really well since this stock had come about. So they started this ETF around 2016. And then the pandemic hit and it dipped really low, except it's grown so much. And hey, who runs the world? Who run the world? Girls, girls. Certainly girls. These are different ways to be able to understand the stock market. It's just by jumping right in. And so definitely find different ways to not only get free stocks, really learn and grow from them so that way you can invest your own money and get more money. So if you decide to get free stocks with any of these apps right here, be sure to sign up with the invite code. And if you need one, there are links in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more education on investing and, more importantly, how to be a leader in your life and the life of others. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. My name is Jay, and I'll see you in the next video.